This is your Monex Metals Market Update with Mike Maroney.
Good afternoon. My name is Mike Maroney, and today is Thursday, April 5th, and I am coming to you today from the Monex Precious Metals studio. Let's talk about the precious metals and the things that affect the precious metals price. If you look at the circumstances that have existed over the last few months, you would have to say that the market has become extraordinarily volatile. We could be in the midst of a major trade war as tariffs have been thrown on many different products, and it's affecting the overall world economy. We're also in a situation where it looks like the Federal Reserve is in a quantitative tightening policy and also a rate increase policy, which must mean that the fear of inflation exists, because otherwise they wouldn't be raising interest rates. And we all know that inflation typically has been a very strong catalyst as far as the precious metals markets are concerned. Tomorrow we do get the jobs number. It's expected to come in somewhere between 195,000 and 210,000. If it comes in big, I actually think it could be very bullish for the industrial commodities. And then next week we'll get the minutes from the Fed, and right now it looks like the market is pricing in 2 more rate increases. So if it sounds like there's going to be 3 more, that could affect the overall price level of the US dollar, as the dollar hit a low of 88.20 recently, but has come back strong even in the face of the massive budget deficits and the beginning of this trade war is concerned. So there's a lot to consider right now as far as the market is concerned. Do I want to completely diversify? Do I want to get a little bit of money out of the stock market and look for a different opportunity? Well, there's an opportunity right now that exists in precious metals that a lot of traders are looking at and saying, wow, we haven't seen this type of opportunity for a long time. A matter of fact, a couple of the actual catalysts we've never seen before. What we're looking at right now in the precious metals market is gold back in December was trading at around 1240, 1245 low. It shot all the way up to 1380, and we've been trading in a sideways channel for about 2.5 months between 1310 and 1380. Just yesterday we were as high as 1353. Today we pulled back a little bit. We're around 1328, 1329, trading just above the 20-day moving average. And a lot of people believe what we're starting to see is safe haven money is once again moving back into gold, because people are fearful of what's happening as far as the U.S. debt is concerned. We have $1 trillion worth of debt expected this year, and for the next 2 or 3 years to come. We're currently at $21 trillion, and if interest rates are going higher, that means the cost of that debt could actually become extreme. And if that happens, what we'll have to see is the inevitable monetization of the US dollar, which would cause inflation, which would potentially push the price of precious metals much higher. But what we're dealing with right now is a situation in silver. Silver right now is trading at an 80-to-1 ratio to gold. And how you calculate that is you take the price of gold and you divide it by the price of silver. And when that number comes into play, in the past, it has created extraordinary buying opportunities as far as the white metal is concerned. Now, another situation that has developed is the large specs are net short, and not net short just a little bit. They're net short the highest level in history. And every time we've seen this happen in the past, we've also seen a major move in silver. Now, no one knows for sure where the markets are headed, but one thing is certain. There's a lot of volatility. And typically when there's a lot of volatility, investors look for safe havens. and we're starting to see more money come into the precious metals. And as the stock market continues to gyrate and potentially make lower lows, it wouldn't be unusual to see the price of these metals potentially break out of the sideways channel that they've been trading in. And with these situations developing and the special story that exists in silver right now may be one of the best times to give us a call to see if precious metals make sense for your portfolio. I think the story that exists in silver right now would be something that you would be very interested in hearing, and who knows, you might want to take advantage of this opportunity. But the only way you're going to hear that opportunity knock is by giving us a call and let us talk about the existence, all the catalysts that exist in silver, and where it could be headed in the future. Thank you.